Well, hello guys. It's Donna again from Flavors with a Twist. And how are my flavor twisters doing today? I hope that you're doing well. What we're going to do today, flavor twisters, we are going to make another side dish that I usually make around the holidays. We are going to make some roasted Brussels sprouts, and I have the Brussels sprouts right here. These are the other delicious ingredients that we're going to use. In this dish, I have a quarter onion that I chopped real fine. I have 7 cloves of garlic that was minced, well pressed in my presser. I have some seasoning salt, black pepper, olive oil, butter, and I have some Parmesan cheese back here, grated. And right here is 3 thick slices of bacon that I sliced. So, and also what I did, this is how I did my Brussels sprouts. Let me come down here. I kept a few so you can see how I did them. I take the, trying to see which knife is better, this one right here. See the stalk here? Cut the stalk off of it. And take the outer leaves off of the Brussels sprouts. And see how nice they are? And this is what I did with the rest of them. I just want you to see what I'm doing and how to do this. Just peel the little things. They're like little cabbages. I love these things. And just the stalk here, just cut it across there. And peel their outer leaves off of it. Like if they're bruised or anything, you could just peel them off. Okay, there we go. So that one was giving me problems. Now what I do then, I take my knife and I just cut them in half. You might lose a leaf or two, but that's nothing to worry about. And I just cut them in half like that. So what I'm going to do is rinse these off, and we're going to go over to the stove. So that's how I did my Brussels sprouts. And you zoom in here, they're beautiful, guys. Look at that. See you at the stove. Okay, guys, I'm over at the stove. Now what I want to do is pour about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, pour that in just like that. And I am going to add about a half a stick of butter. We want these Brussels sprouts to taste delicious. So I have a half here, and I'm gonna cut that half in 3s. Okay. So we're going to let this melt. Okay. These are going to be delicious, guys. Okay. And I love cabbage. And that's what Brussels sprouts remind me of little heads of cabbage. And they are delicious. Okay. So I'm going to let this butter finish melting here. Okay. Now what we're going to do is add the onion. Add that in. Okay. And also, I'm going to add that bacon. Don't think I'd have lost my mind. I'm going to put the bacon in here with the butter because I want the bacon for flavor also. And still you want them buttery. Okay, and I'm not going to cook the bacon really until it's brown because it'll brown in the oven once we put the Brussels sprouts in, because we're going to oven roast these. But I just wanted to get the flavor of the bacon. Just cook it until it starts separating, and that's all you have to do. and curl a little bit, and then we're going to stir this in our Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I can't wait. Okay, so let this cook until it curls. And you know what, guys? I have a lot of Brussels sprouts here. So I'm going to put the other half a stick of butter in there. So just use the whole stick, because you want it nice and buttery also. Yummy. This is going to be really good. I just want to make sure I have enough to coat these Brussels sprouts. Then we're going to put them on a sheet pan and roast them in the oven. And I mean to tell you guys, these are going to be delicious. Okay, we're getting there. And see how the bacon's starting to curl and separate? And it'll brown in the oven. I just want to give it a head start here. Okay, let this finish. Okay, guys, we're looking good here. Now let's add that garlic. And this is like 7 cloves of pressed garlic. And I mean to tell you, I told you I like to press mine. The smell will drive you nuts. I like it better pressed than just to smash it. Oh my God, I can smell it already. So we're just going to give this another minute. And then we're going to mix our Brussels sprouts. And see how the bacon is not getting brown, but it's curling. And it can finish in the oven. Oh my God, guys, that garlic smells so good. Okay, now what we're going to do now is mix our Brussels sprouts in with this. And they're going to be so good, guys. Okay, now what I want to do is put the Brussels sprouts in. And I just want them to get coated. We're not cooking them. I just want to make sure they're all coated with this mixture. Okay? Then we're going to put them on a roasting pan in the oven. Okay. If I hit this camera one more time. Okay. Now let me toss these. Here we go. Oh, look at this, guys. They're going to be well covered in that butter and garlic. And I'm getting ready to put the salt and pepper on. And we're going to put these babies in the oven. Yum. And you see the bacon. It's going to be, and I put the bacon in here basically just for the flavor. Just like you would do in cabbage or something. Treat it the same. These little suckers are delectable. Okay, let me get my salt and pepper. Now I have the seasoning salt, and I'm going to sprinkle that on. I'm going to watch it. I don't want to make it too salty, but you got to put enough on it for it to really season it. Okay, now let me get the black pepper. Yum. Okay, let's give this a toss. Oh my guys, this is going to be so good. And what I'm going to do once they come out, if it needs more salt and pepper, I'll sprinkle some on then. Yeah. But you know what I'm going to do? Just to give it a little taste, I'm going to put a little bit of vinegar in here. Okay, guys, I have some red wine vinegar here. And I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of that. Oh boy, are these going to be good. Okay. Now that's it. So what I'm going to do, I turned the fire off. We're going to transfer this onto a sheet pan, and they're going in the oven. Okay guys, I have a sheet pan here and I put some parchment paper on it. That's for easy cleanup. Now, also, I have the Brussels sprouts here. And I'm going to take a tablespoon of sugar and just mix it over. And that will balance out the flavors. Now I'm going to mix this up and we're going to dump this onto the sheet pan. Yum. And we're going to put this in the oven and let it bake for about 35-40 minutes. Okay, here we go. Just put the sprouts on here. Dump them out. Yum. This is going to be delicious. My family really likes this around the holidays. The bacon there. Yummy. I can hardly wait, guys. And just put them like in a single layer. Could bunch them together, but long as they're not on top of each other. Okay. Do it like that. And I'll make sure they spread out. Get my garlic and onion out of there. Okay. And you see the pieces of bacon through and through. Okay. That looks good. And what I'm going to do is drizzle that juice all over it, that butter and everything. Yummy. Butter, garlic. Oh boy. My mom used to make these when I was a kid. At first I was like, I want those little things. And then after I ate them, I loved them. Couldn't get enough. Because like I said, I love cabbage, so they remind me. I was like, Mom, this tastes like cabbage. She said, they're little cabbages, just eat them. Okay. There we go. So, I'm going to put these in the oven at 375 degrees. And we're going to bake them for about 35-40 minutes. See you then. Okay, guys, our Brussels sprouts have been in the oven for 25 minutes. And I flipped them all over. And this is a good time for you to taste for salt and pepper. Mine says enough pepper on it, but I'm going to add just a little bit more seasoning salt. Okay. And also, I have that grated Parmesan cheese. And I'm just going to sprinkle that over. Yeah. These are going to be so delicious, guys. Just sprinkle it with your fingers. Okay. And then when they come out the oven, I'll just toss it. And nothing else will be needed. That looks good. Okay. So I'm going to put these back in for about 10 more minutes, guys. And they should be ready to eat. Yum. See you in 10 minutes. Well, hi guys, I'm back. And look at our beautiful Brussels sprouts. And what I wanted to tell you guys, this is the bag of Brussels sprouts that I had. They're fresh, and it was a 2-pound bag. You can see, after they cooked down, it really didn't fill this dish up that much. But if you want to make this like for your holiday, get 4 pounds. Get 2 of these bags of 2 pounds Brussels sprouts. And that's what I'm going to do. So, these look delicious, guys. Now let's give them a taste. Yum. And they're hot. Let me see. Oh, guys, these are delicious. And you can see the bacon, too. Look at that. And it browned. Delicious. You could taste the butter and the garlic. And I can even taste a hint of that red wine vinegar. These are really delicious, guys. You're gonna love this as a side dish for your holiday. Go to flavorswithatwist.com. YouTubers like subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of all the recipes that I upload. But guys, I'm telling you, these are nice and tender. So I put them in there for 25 minutes. I took them out, and that's when I put a little bit more salt on. Didn't eat no pepper. And I put the Parmesan cheese on. Then after I put the Parmesan cheese on, guys, I put them back in there for 15 more minutes. So that was a total of 40 minutes. But do you, when it comes to that, if you like them a little bit firmer, you can leave them in there for 30, 35. But I did 40. I like mine nice and tender, which they are. And they also have the crispness to them. So, this is the way to go, guys, for the holidays. And I mean to tell you guys, these are delicious. And they're nice and tender. And it's roasted. And believe me, guys, you have to try this. This is a nice holiday meal. Like a side dish. You know, if you want to do something different than green beans or corn or something like this, these Brussels sprouts are the way to go. So, try this for your family, guys. This is Donna from Flavors with a Twist. Bye.